Hello. About to start doing stuff. Yeehaw. Hmm. Discord didn't make me turn purple. I'm trying to figure out Discord integration today. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Even though I have streamer mode on, and I'm telling it what Twitch is, Discord doesn't think I'm streaming. It does at least recognize that I'm playing an emulator. Whatever. So, today, we once again have to adjust volume because this always is going to be every time I do something different, probably. But I've never played Super Castlevania 4 before. When I was younger, during the N64 era, I didn't like the N64 and I always liked the Super Nintendo better. And then, like, I would go to the toy store and see if there were any Super Nintendo games, and the only games they had, I believe, were Super Castlevania 4 and SimCity, like a million copies of each. Here's a gravestone, apparently. I never bought either of those. Okay, I turned down the volume some. The volume thing confuses me, because I'm pretty sure when I streamed Kirby, I had to have it way up. Oh no. But yes, hello everybody! Is this a Dracula? Turn it down more? It's at like 11. Alright, let's try 5. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. This is turning into Deckard Cain's voice or something. I don't know why. Yeah. Hello, people, again. 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and Belmont. That's gonna be true eventually, in real life, with how great Konami is these days. Oh no, not the serenity of Transylvania being threatened. Dracula rose from his grave to unleash destructive power over the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. So, if it's every... If Dracula only shows up every 100 years or whatever, how is it Simon Belmont again? How is it still Simon in this one? Did Dracula just revive extra quick? Was Simon preserved for 100 years? Oh, this is a remake of 1? That also makes sense, I guess. That explains it. But it said once again, I think, for Simon. Whatever. I don't want to see a demo. Get out of here. So, let's see. Option. Okay, guess I have to hit start. Oh! B, Y, R. Okay. Let's just start. Dang it. You have to be really quick with the menu here. Oh! My name? I have one of those. I guess my name is nothing. Because I tried to press start again. Okay. Whatever. Name not important. You can do that in this game. Good. Whoop, okay. So we got the whips. We got the... Oh, he does have some air control. Okay, you can whip in most of the directions, but not diagonally down, unless you're jumping. Understood. I don't know what that was. Oh, now I have a spike whip. Okay. That was the whip power-up. That's a knife. How do I knife? Right, R. Understood. Eh, 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 eh. I will defeat the Draculas. Yeah, I knew those would crumble. Okay, so there's like a drawbridge. This is safe and fine. Undoubtedly. Eh. Oh, I wanted to go on the roof. Okay. Now I have a spike whip that makes a different noise. That looks suspicious, but I guess I can't get up there. So, theme of Simon Belmont. Hello. Welcome to Super Castlevania 4. That's a lot of vines growing everywhere, and a skeleton. But the skeleton's already gone. I guess didn't want to bother. Alright. That's a funny door noise to me. I don't know why. Yep, skeleton despawned itself. Anything over here? They let you go this way. I guess not. And skeleton doesn't know what the background is, so I guess I'm safe. It's weird that they give you so many whip upgrades immediately, I guess. Alright. That skeleton's pretty explosive. Gotta get the hearts so that I can throw my knife, I guess. Did that other skeleton also just despawn? Wasn't there a skeleton here a second? Oh, there he is. How many hearts can I carry, I wonder? Also, yeah, okay, knives can only throw up. Or throw straight forward. That's the opposite of... Well, it's certainly not up, at least. That was underwhelming. Oh, a boomerang. Can you do a pacifist run of Castlevania? I mean, I'm sure you could. Does this go through walls? Sure does. Ah. And axe. And wall chicken. If you land from a high enough height, whoa, you can whip straight down if you're jumping. I want to hit it. It almost works. What was I talking about? I've already forgotten. Whoops, that was my fault. That bat's faster than usual. I don't like it. Wait, what? Ah, that thing had knives in it. I was talking about something, but I forgot what it was. I didn't want knives, though. That's a little unfortunate. Let's see. Oh. Go up the stairs. Thank you. Don't go down the stairs. Knives are not very powerful, as one would probably expect, I suppose. Is money just score? Aha! That's a really silly sounding noise. Whee! That'll be important later, I'm sure. Like right now. That's a little bit scary. It feels a little awkward to do that. Waddle Dees are great. I don't know if I can relate to like little skeletons that much though. Waddle Dees, those are good. What's this? A jar? Does that mean I'm it seems like I'm temporarily invincible. Alright. I can get behind that, I guess. Ooh. I feel like I'm doing alright so far. Trying to be a bit careful. Simon's movement encourages being careful. So, because he's not like super speedy or anything. I don't know what that noise is. Holy water. Now that's what I like. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. That's true, we do all have skeletons inside of us. What's that noise? It's a little weird. What? What? Huh? What? Oh, that was the timer! I didn't notice there was a timer! So much for being careful. God. Well. Alright! Guess I gotta haste! Jeez. I did not see that coming. Now I see why they give you whip upgrades so quickly. Just in case you friggin' fall over for no reason. Whoa! That is a horse head! Excuse me. Those belong on horses, not separate. Goodness. Oh. Okay. I didn't mean to find that, but I did. But I want to see what's in every candle. Video game. Why do I have a time limit? Jeez. I guess it's probably possible to accidentally not... What is this? Oh! Time stop. It doesn't stop the time limit. It looks like a garbage bag to me with the sprite. Spinning the whip does not do as much as just swinging it, which is probably... You don't die in one hit, how dare you? I You tried to be tricky platform, but it didn't work. So, are more of these platforms going to be tricky? Oh, I guess there was a scroll there. What? I couldn't use my time stop during that. For the record. Wait. Okay. So, thanks for giving me that useless item video game. I don't appreciate it too much. Also, I think this game uses a password system, right? Okay. That counted as killing me. It seems like this game's not super kind to the player. Yeah, maybe I couldn't use it just because it used a lot of hearts, but it'd be weird if it worked on a boss anyway. I am not good at this game. I thought I was doing okay, but then there was a time limit, so I had to stop doing okay. So I wasn't allowed to take my time anymore. Oh good, a knife is actually better. Alright then. Oh, you can hit the fireballs, I think. Why does that horse make a wolf howl? Okay, so the solution is don't think too hard about it and just hit it. Oh, an orb. I got an orb. Hooray! Stage 2. We're going over here, I guess. That's kind of a long way. That bit in the middle looks important, but I guess we're just going through it. Whoa. At least we keep the whip for now. So what is the purpose of the spinny whip thing? I guess to hit hands that are grabbing you? An axe is a good one for this, I think. No, it doesn't even do that. I guess the hands only grab you for a short amount of time. Ow. Oh, it still cancels projectiles while it's doing that? Okay. That makes sense. That makes it sound useful. Is there something over there? I don't know. I'm not allowed to think or be slow. So I'll just go. At least it's a little bit generous with how jumping up. Oh, there's a ton of candles there. And the hedgehog despawned. I thought I saw a hit mark, but okay. Whoop. Yeah, his landing on ledges is more generous than I would expect it to be. I think that was just spikes. Hello, Phantom Leaf Man. I guess. Oh, well, I couldn't see that coming. Okay, they go really far. And this looks pleasant. I'm guessing falling in this water is instant death. I remember these plants. Just the whip flail is really funny for some reason. Oh boy, it's time stop. I'm going to avoid ever taking that. Frogs can walk on water. Insane. That skeleton made a ding noise when it died. I guess I got an extra life from score? If the P equals is an extra life. Frogs are the worst in this game, suddenly. Oh, good. Just what I needed. It's weird. It feels like this game encourages being careful and slow, like I was talking about earlier, but then it has a time limit. Oh, what? Oh, now I have boomerangs. I like how the bridge moves under your weight a little bit, though it does make me nervous. Thank you for watching my stream. Whoa! Okay. Okay, again. Boomerang's good, seems like. That was only the middle. Now we have hands. 2? I have a 2? I found a Roman numeral. Oh, now we have axes again. I don't know what that Roman numeral means. He flips upside down when he dies? Alright, sure. That's a silly enemy. I don't know what it is. That looks like a spike I don't want to hit. Tiny bit of slowdown there. Okay, yeah, I like Boomerang. Boomerang has demonstrated its power. The Roman numeral is the number of sub-weapons you can have on the screen. Okay, but I guess it's temporary because I don't have it anymore. Also, I don't really need to kill everything, even though I feel like I do. Oh! Okay, so there's not always a boss at the end. And, okay, fine, it's a cross, but it functions like a boomerang. So that's why there was a bat in the middle of the path to that stage, because the boss was in the middle of the stage, not at the end. I understand. I'm guessing these drips of water are painful for some reason. You know, because that's how video games work. Typically. Ow. Yeah, it's probably acid or something. That wacky Dracula with his acid everywhere and stuff. These the bone pillars in this game don't fire quickly, is something I'm noticing. Okay, so I can go either to the right or down, it would seem. Okay. I don't have time to choose when to not take sub-weapons, because I'm always like underneath the sub-weapon giddy thingy. Yeah, we're not even in the castle. That's true. Oh dear. That was foolish on my part. Oh, there's some holy water. Never mind, it's gone now. Wait, oh. Oh, you can like crouch walk under low hanging things. Okay. Can you crouch walk normally? Oh, wow, you can. You can duck and walk. You can do the duck walk. I did not know that. That's actually pretty useful. The game does not like it when these mudmen are being destroyed too hard. What? How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Okay, they wiggle, but like they were off screen. Oh, okay, they fracture when they hit the ground, and that hurts. Alright, Simon. If you say so. Oh. As if Simon is the one controlling the rock pillars for some reason. I haven't confirmed whether these acid drops hurt you, but I don't really want to check. Now I'm just being too not cautious. That sent me back a fair ways, dying there. So is this the best whip you can get? Because isn't there like a fire whip in classic Castlevanias typically? Is that just classic-er Castlevanias than this one? Not in 4? Alright. I feel like there should be hidden turkey here, but there's not. So that's a little unfortunate. Oh, there was over, no, it was further down. Oh, I can do this too. What is this? It's the candle cave. Got any turkey? Could use some. No, it's just, this is Dracula's hidden money stash. Oh, there's some. Yeah, Castlevania 2 had the fire whip. That's right. I never played that either. I don't particularly want to because it's vague and confusing. gonna wait for you to fire. That's not helping, actually. That's just holy water and more healing. I don't need it. Now, we're close to the rock collapsing, right? By this point? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we are. You can sort of see it coming. Well, I can definitely have two things on the screen when I have the two. That's true. Is this thing indestructible? Yeah, it looks like it. And those fall, because they wiggle. Beware the wiggling. So where exactly am I now? Oh. I'm in the bad timing zone, where I get murdered. This is very, peaceful music? I don't want that. Maybe if I could actually use money to purchase things, and I cared about score for some reason, then I would be more compelled. Whoop. Nah. Ugh, I almost missed that, I think. I don't know what I picked up there. I guess hearts, probably. I thought that was a platform! Ag! Now I'm all the way back here! I guess I should have learned from that being the background earlier. But it looked solid to me, to be honest. Oh well, so much for that. I have 0 lives. Ugh. Those grapple points are a little bit hard to use sometimes. Time for the merman part, I guess. Where there's a lot of mermen involved. Okay, some of these... Oh, okay. Game over! Where do I continue from? That's what I thought. Oh boy. Ye old school video game. I could have saved state, but I didn't. So... I guess you'll just have to watch me suffer for a while. That was a really anticlimactic death. They fill the game with so much instant death and punish death so harshly. It's a little bit uncouth, perhaps? Hello. Welcome to me playing a video game that is probably too hard for me. What? Simon, your whip is weird, right? Oh, I guess I can despawn the bone pillar. How awkward. What? There was turkey there before, I swear. I guess I just didn't see it well enough, and it was a heart this whole time. Alright. These guys only exist to make the game slow down. Okay, if you go fast enough, you can just go under these, I guess. I guess that's a good thing. I'd rather not do that. Well, here's screen 2. Gosh, what kind of level designers are these people? The themes of the level and different sections are so different, they'll never win. They'll never get accepted to Super Mario World Central. There is definitely a lot of shaking and falling things in this video game. That is definitely for certain. A lot of these enemy placements would be more dangerous if, like, you couldn't just whip through the world. Ugh. I almost screwed that up. I mean, I guess the areas, like, sort of transition into each other slightly. Except they look like they're transitioning into something besides what they are. Okay, so the ones without the diamond shapes on them are probably gonna break. And when there's shaking going on the top side, that means things are gonna fall. Got it. I want that. I wanted to break it. I didn't want to have it. It's fine. Oh, hello. Ow. Whoa, you do like 1,000,000 damage. You also dropped like 1,000,000 hearts, which would be nice if hearts healed me. But they don't, because that's not what hearts do. Oh my gosh, I need this chicken. I found a use for that. Oh, fine, I guess I'll use knives. Gosh. Hello, eyeball. Eyeballs drop fire. And they make a really weird noise. Okay. Merman spit water. In a way that I don't know how threatening it is. Yet. It's that threatening! I don't know. Look at how much damage everything does in this game. Goodness. Hurry, but don't hurry too much. Now I'm in the exact same situation as I was the last time I got here. I'm Simon Belmont, and this is how I fight dragon bone skeletons, whatever they're called. So I guess the lesson with this part is you want to go quickly, cause oh dear, cause then the merman won't hit at. Don't go too quickly. I know this is. I understand, like, logistically that this is a good video game. I just don't know if it's a good video game for me, and I'm just about to die. Wait, have I just completely screwed myself over? The answer is yes. This might not be a video game for me, is all I'm saying. Not unless it had more lives. You know? I'm sorry, anyone watching who loves this game dearly. I am just too bad at video games to enjoy it. I did not grow up in the right time frame or something, or in the correct way. No, get back here so I can flail. Okay. At least I have more health this time. I know it's fine not to like certain types of games, but I feel like there will be some people who will blame themselves harshly for wanting me to play this game. And I don't want them to feel bad that I am having a difficult time. So I guess I'm just supposed to make haste here, which is a tall order a little bit. Maybe not too bad. Are we done with the merman ambush? Okay, I got a life. That's good. Skeletons, I guess that was a power-up that makes all skeletons on the screen explode or something. Alright. I don't like these whippy doodle things, which is what apparently I'm going to call the grapple points for some reason. I don't understand enemies that are placed like this because they're just, they're not a threat if you know you can whip up. It's not like whipping up is a well-kept secret or anything. I just don't get it. No! Simon, no! Simon, what are you doing? Simon! I think there should be a game where your character's named Alvin Belmont. And then another one where there's a character named Theodore Belmont. Just throwing that out there. I'm not in the correct place to farm for the Chrysaegrim yet. I have to be in the inverted library. Gosh. What's the name of the enemy that drops the Chrysaegrim? It's something really goofy, like Spoo or something. Sploo, Blue, Blue's Clues, you know, one of those things. Okay, so now I guess this guy can also be non-threatening from behind. Why is this thing placed in this way? Who did this? Why do I even want to kill it? It's not like it's doing anything. Goodness. Bird ambush. Thanks, Sakurai. Shmoo, that's what it was. I was close several times. What are these? I guess they're just skeletons with armor on. Which makes them less threatening because they don't have a projectile. I don't understand this game that well, to be honest. I don't like this. Yeah. Yeah. I guess this is a boss fight. I don't have a sub-weapon. That's cool. Oh, okay. Bye! Now I'm all the way back here. I did get halfway to killing it. I just didn't feel like I had any chance to like figure out what it does, I guess. Oh, those are cracking ones. So, did I just miss the one candle that gives you a sub-weapon, or is there just not one? I mean, at least they give you all the whip. Simon. You have to be holding up to use stairs, by the way. So, that's more my fault, but it's also just ridiculous. Now I'm all the way back here, which feels like it was about 2 levels ago, but actually the whole thing was 1 level. Just so you'd be punished harder, I guess. Like, there's almost no consistency between the locations in this level. Like, you exit a cave into a different cave? To a more different place, into another different place, into a boss fight that brings back the water from, like, the 3rd or 2nd part? Just for aesthetic effect? I'm just a little bit confused is all. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm extremely bitter or something. I'm just not quite understanding what's going on here. So I guess I should... Oh yeah, you can go this way. So I guess I should endeavor to get money because it's how... Because score is important because it gives you lives. Which are important because this game hurts a lot. So, So, I've been streaming for almost an hour and I'm on level 2. Can I scroll you off the screen? Not too easily. How does despawning you even work? That way. Alright. Holy water could be better, I think. Okay, it's really good for these guys, actually. It probably does a lot of damage. It's just... I think usually it has a wider range of attack in later games. At least. Yeah, I figured out that you can scroll things off screen by accident. And I think I've sort of figured out how to make it happen on purpose, at least occasionally. Also, I don't like the hitboxes on those. They don't make sense to me. Alright. Yeah, 3-2 I see up there in the corner. Wait, 3-2. I guess that's the... Wait, is this level? Yeah, this is level 3. It's not level 2. I'm a fool. So this is section 2 of level 3. Which is very different from section 1 of level 3. Which is the part that I don't know so much about. I guess, yeah, I guess in like, in classic Mario, at least in like the classicest, well, in Super Mario Bros. 1, if you game over'd, you'd have to start at the start of the world. So that's essentially what this game is doing. It's essentially being Super Mario Bros. And I'm getting a little bit better each time, I think. I can feel some manner of improvement. Also, I'm not doing the thing that I said where I should try to get money. And I'm also being a complete idiot sometimes. That bat is never gonna hit anybody, I don't think. Did you have to restart the whole game if you game overed in Mario 1? Am I just making things up? That's entirely possible. Alright, so 3-3 now. Yeah? Yeah. What is even falling from the sky here? It looks like columns, but like rotated? Which is a little weird. Hello! I see you making dog noises there. Somebody. Oh, there was a weird button combo? Huh, alright. Failure to use stairs again. That time it was more of an accident than before, I think. Also, where the rocks fall from the top of the screen doesn't correspond one-to-one to where those things fall from. There's an eyeball. I almost forgot about that. What? See, that was the one time that your projectile got through my whip spinning in the game so far. So I don't know how I feel about that one. Right, that's daggers, I forgot. This is a go fast with fish part. Now we're up here. But there's a checkpoint here, but it isn't there? But it's not 3-4, it's still 3-3. Huh. Oh! Well, now I'm completely impossible to win. I think, right? Do those come back? I guess they do. Never mind. Alright. I got a 1-up for some reason. I guess I got a point for whipping that projectile? What, or something? I'm extremely low on health. I didn't know you could do that! Rude! Alright, fine. The effect of the water keeps making me think that the platforms under me are crumbling for some reason, and I'm not a fan of that particularly. Is there any problem with the bitrate going on? I mean, I don't think I can typically see. I pressed the jump button. I'm pretty sure I did, Simon. Okay. Also, okay. I mean, you can keep going to the right there a little bit, I guess. I don't know if there's a point of that, though. I pressed jump! See, now I'm just getting mad at myself and not the game, because I'm clearly not successfully doing the thing. I don't really want to do the whole level again, but I'm going to end up doing the whole level again. Okay, there's the... They do give you a sub-weapon, it's just a really risky, scary one to get. But it is an appropriate one for the boss fight, and like where the boss is located on the screen. So... I pressed jump too early that time, instead of not at all pressing it, apparently. If I have quality options, that seems weird because I'm not an affiliate yet. I feel like that's an affiliate perk. I could be wrong. I am not sure. I am on 0 lives again. By the way. Okay. 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 So, pressing up to go on stairs doesn't always work. And that platform isn't back. This is getting worse and worse for me. But my jump button did not work again. And again. What is going on? Simon. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. I need to slow down. I can't slow down. It is not possible to slow down. There is a time limit. When I tried to take everything very cautiously, I died. Also, I am getting impatient though, because I don't like having to replay a large section over again. But I can't really slow down. It's not allowed by the game, particularly. I still haven't figured out if these drops of liquid hurt you. Oh, they don't. They were just decoration this whole time. I was avoiding them like they would. That's good to know. I don't know if they'll ever be in the game again after this section, but it's good to know. Simon is allowed to get wet. I mean, I have time to go over here. It does give me points. I just don't need the health right now. Would it be possible to turn up my audio and the game audio? I think my audio is as high as it can possibly go. So, I guess the answer is no. Sorry? Because I know if I turn the game audio up, I'll probably be too quiet. Right? Because... Okay. I mean, my microphone is at the highest it goes, and I'm just a quiet person, basically. At least I can do the duck walk. Oh, Isa. But... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting impatient. A lot. Now. Mega Man 6 is, as far as input drops go, I think that's a known problem with that game. Or at least like stickier controls or weird sliding or something is. This controller is new, so if it's the controller, I'm not happy with anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and blame myself, because that's my default course of action, and say that I'm terrible at video games and timing and life. You know, the usual. Yeah, terrible. I can't even do the thing I did in Kirby where I die on purpose to get my health back. I mean, I could, but my number of lives is more important than it was in Kirby. The fact that when you land from a high enough height, Simon makes a landing sound worries me a little bit, because I don't know if that's meaningful. I mean, I guess the screen continues scrolling up like Kid Icarus, so it's not like you can actually fall down a large enough height. Because you'll just die. If I like fell here, I would just die. I wouldn't keep falling. So I guess it's just there for effects, I guess. I feel like the different parts of this level are fairly Well, the first two parts aren't very hard. I feel like the second part is easier than the first part even. But then the third part is just kind of mean. And I don't know if I can't really judge the boss's difficulty because I've only gotten there once. So, that was my impatience killing me. Now see, this stage is only too long because I'm dying. If I was an expert at this video game, it would not seem too long. That's the trick. It's not the game design, it's me. It's always my fault. I don't know why I'm talking badly about myself like that. I blame Dracula, actually. I think that's probably a good course of action. Huh? Hmm. Extra life at least. And here's the checkpoint again, at least. Hmm? You incited me to play Splatfest? When did that happen? That doesn't sound familiar. Finally, the jump jumped. And now there's gonna be birds everywhere. Okay, the birds die when you flail. They have even less health than usual. So that's the secret to birds. And there's a chicken leg. Turkey. Is it chicken or is it turkey? Which meat does Dracula prefer to keep in his entire country, I guess? Finally, we're here again. I mean, Calling it paltry is just giving up. Okay, frame rate. You don't like this thing. This boss is, I don't like it. Wow, good video games. I don't know how you're supposed to hit that safely, or like, because it just moves randomly. And as soon as it makes contact with you, it takes out a third of your health. It's a little unfortunate, maybe. Now, I guess the secret, maybe I'm just supposed to use the axe on it. I don't think they don't let you have the cross for this boss. If you die, at least. You'd have to keep it for a long time in order to have a cross at that boss. I didn't mean to press the axe button, but I somehow did. Like, I did actually press the shoulder button. I just don't know why. Now, how many hearts does the axe take to throw? I don't actually know the answer to that. So I don't know how many axes I have, in other words. Okay, it doesn't take very many. I guess you just stand here? And then you're perfectly fine? That one's dead. Oh, alright. So that boss is actually secretly extremely easy? But hey, I finally got to stage 4. How many stages are there? It looks like I'm getting close to a big scary castle of some kind, so... Alright. So this is the clock tower, it must be. Oh no! It's a Super Metroid watching me get the Morph Ball head. Does this fall? It looks like it would. No, it's just Dracula's bright green bridge. Patent pending. Oh, I don't know what you are. Here's the 2. Oh right, candles. Yeah, we're at the part of... If this was a Toho game, this would be the part where things go really bad. But on the upside, I would have gotten here faster. Because Toho's, by definition, a shorter game. Is there going to be a part later when one of these skulls like shoots at me or something? No, there's going to be this doofy ceiling skeleton instead. I can get behind that. That platform flips, there's no tell for it. You're just gonna die. Hooray! Okay. That's the theme song of this video game suddenly. What? Thanks, Dracula. You're a jerk. I mean, you have to jump on it. You cannot avoid that platform. But it flips as soon as you land on it. as far as I can tell. And I tried to time the jump. See, I knew these green platforms would be dangerous. See, it's not doing anything if I don't. Come on. Maybe if I bait it. That one too! Dracula! You. Well, I mean, I start here. I didn't lose much progress. What's the point of giving you a low-level whip if the first candle in the level gives you a better whip? In, like, every level. Why don't they just give you the full whip? I don't get it. What they should have done, game design-wise, is made one of these platforms flip and drop you, so that you'd be taught in a safe area that sometimes these platforms flip and drop you. But they didn't do that. Because then you wouldn't be able to spend arcade money to continue, even though this was on the home console and never in the arcade at all, I don't think. Well, they flip when you land on them, not when you walk on them? So those would have flipped if I had jumped, is what you were saying? Huh. I mean, there would be no reason for the player to jump on them, so how would they figure that out? Do they all flip, then? I mean, I can't figure that out without dying at this point, so that's a little bit... Oh, Well, I'll get another chance. No, I won't. Never mind. There's a checkpoint a lot faster in this level than there are in other levels, too. What? So I have to, like, walk to the edge of this platform, and then jump immediately, and then jump immediately again. In order to not die. There we go. But now we're probably completely... No, we're not actually completely out of green platforms. Okay, yeah, I landed on it. So if I just walk... Okay. But wait, where do I... Can I jump on these? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right, okay. Okay. I jumped at such a time where I didn't actually jump, but I didn't fall through the platform either. So that's a little bit, not well programmed, maybe? Jeez. You have to be extremely quick with your extra jump. And I'm not a big fan of that, really. Oh, is that the end? Is this... It's the goobly skull! Oh no! Why? I'm so confused by this game. Oh wait, that's not the end. I guess that was just a mini-boss? Even though there was only one bat on the map? See, now the game's not consistent within itself either. So I don't... Okay. Alright. If you say so. Um. Okay. If that's what you want to do with your house, Dracula, I can't stop you. Okay. Now there's Medusa heads. Infinite Medusa heads? Why, yes, of course. Okay. So if you get knocked into spikes, you die. There's no mercy invincibility, which is a good time to introduce Medusa heads everywhere. Of course, of course. Thanks, Konami. That's not a solid platform yet until it finishes rotating. I thought I'd get ahead of the game by, like, you know, moving before there were Medusa heads, which would be a smart platforming decision, I believe, on my part. But apparently the whole ground is not yet ground until it's done. Oh wait, that's still not ground. It was never ground. It's never going to be ground. Alright, okay, sure. It looks exactly like the ground, it's just not. You have to let the room rotate more? But it wasn't even doing that. It wasn't... If you mean like let it rotate more after the stop and the Medusa heads part, you're just supposed to like survive the Medusa heads then for a while? Oh, this is going well. I forgot to get the whip power. After it stops, it'll rotate some more. Yeah, okay, that's obvious, I guess. There's a place that looks like ground where you can jump to, but if you try that, you just instantly die. So, I mean, it makes sense to have the Medusa heads everywhere if the goal is not to jump through them. But it also looks exactly like you're supposed to just do platforming at that part. So I don't agree with it, is what I'm saying. But there, that happened again. It's better than dying. It still doesn't. It's still a little weird. There were two skeletons inside of each other at that part. There, finally. Mashing it is not right. You have to do the right timing, I think. Right? Don't you? Probably. I remember there was a bat there. Now the weird skull again. What? Simon does that tiny bit of platforming automatically by himself. Alright, so... Also, this part doesn't give you a power-up at the checkpoint for once. So that's interesting. Bye. No, this isn't Capcom at all. Of course they didn't learn from Mega Man 1. I bet Medusa heads don't die in one hit from this whip either. So this is just gonna be Nightmare Central. Oh, they do. Alright. Okay, so it does start rotating again. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Whoa. We are now very extremely mode 7, and skeletons burst out of the mode 7 to attack. Alright. That's cool, but it slows the game down a little bit. Also, it's probably going to give me a headache. It's pretty hard to look at, yeah. And the game doesn't run very well when it's happening. Oh, and now these are falling. Of course they're falling. Why wouldn't they be falling? I'm glad I hit that particular candle at random. And not all of the pink goobly wall blobs are breaking? Okay, now we're done with that part. You can look at your screen again. Now we're in Super Mario World with the crushing castle blocks that will crush you. Except there aren't too many of them so far. There was no stage end at the tongue skeleton because, I don't know. The map made it look like there would be a boss at the end and no boss in the middle, but there was a boss in the middle. And presumably there's still going to be one at the end. Yeah, crushing castle blocks that crush you. I'm very, English is my only language. I'm just very bad at it. I'm just gonna wait here. I guess I can go down there. Am I going backwards? Was I supposed to, like, go down this portion? Am I going the wrong way? It's difficult to tell. I think I'm going backwards. Or, no? It's still going up. And I can't get through that fast enough, so it doesn't matter. It's a nice carving of a horse there, at least. So... Yeah, this looks like it's the actual way forward. That's a very quickly moving horse carving. This doesn't feel safe at all. Simon can't move quickly. I guess he can move that quickly at least. You cannot jump on staircases, but you can moonwalk. And that apparently counts as a hit. Get off the staircase, Simon. Yeah, this game. Alright, here's the other boss. Who's the other boss? Is it... It's, I, I, hmm. It's, what is this? I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, I'm dying, because it's just random debris from the top of the screen that you can't possibly dodge? Hi, more people appearing. I don't think it's possible to dodge that boss's attacks without psychic knowledge or perhaps tool assistance. That's bad. Don't do that. At least it's not too hard to get back to the weird golem thing, I guess. How do you deal with that exactly? Oh boy. No, I haven't made any axe puns. I'm not super into those, to be honest. I'm mostly just getting frustrated at old school video games that I don't think are perfect, I guess. Yeah. Oh, guess there's a whip thing there. Which means that I didn't get the whip thing there by hitting that. Oh, never mind, I got the whip thing here. Whatever, I don't know. So wait. Is there a... power up down? Well, not anymore because I broke it, but you know. So was I supposed to get a power up down there and have another whip power up? And that's why I'm not doing this well? Oh, I forgot to keep moving. But I guess that worked out. So, I guess if I had gotten that extra whip bonus, I would have been able to just tank this boss, probably. Unless there's one up here that I already forgot existed? No. Yeah, so I don't have a full power whip, that's my problem. Oh, these platforms don't even crush you. They're just there. I was sure they would crush me. What? What is this? Is this Yoshi's Island? Where's that boss death noise? I mean, that's what he just did. What is this? Alright, I guess we're at stage 5? That looks pretty final. But we haven't fought death. Okay, that's just the entrance to the castle. We haven't fought death yet. We definitely haven't fought a Dracula. So, okay. So, all of these enemies die instantly? Which is really weird, because they look rather large and they just poof. Chompy streamed the original NES Castlevania 1. Which this may or may not be a remake of? I'm not clear on that. This looks like a death zone. I didn't have any lives left, it's fine. That was at the start of the stage. It's fine. It was a good time to experiment. You never know, there could have been a secret exit or some dragon coins that way. That's how video games work, I think. What's with the ominous red orbs in these windows? Who needs this many windows either? That's a bit silly. Okay. Alright, so you drop that thing? Which is hard to hit, but doesn't have much health, so... Okay, that's not ground. I forgot about that death animation already. I swear there was one up there. Wait, there's a... Okay, it's just a heart. He's Wait, are there higher difficulties? Does this game have difficulty levels? I didn't notice. Oh. Stupid bat. This is some Super Metroid music going on right now, I feel like. Oh, there's skeletons with whips now. Are those Well-that-didn't-go-well-mont. Did that name start this early? That bat is out for my face. I don't like it. Just that one. Oh no, it's oh, my time. My time? What? I've been going at a perfectly reasonable pace, you jerk. Get me through this door. Oh. Stage 6, suddenly. Okay. Now we're in the castle, I guess. This looks familiar. Is this where Castlevania 1 starts? Did they just like tack on Castlevania .5 and then remake Castlevania 1 afterwards? I don't want to waste all my time killing those things, they're infinite. I don't like these dogs either. Yep, there's Axe Knight. Everyone's friend Axe Knight. This music is not the best part of the soundtrack. I don't know why I did that. Ow. Oh, well, it's not, of course, yeah, it's not all the same. Excuse you, Axe Knights are female, or at least the playable one in a later game is. That's a fun fact that I know. I don't know if it applies to all of them. That'd be probably unlikely. It's probably only a retroactive fact too, so whatever. Dang it. Bats are the worst enemy. I'll get ya. Thank you. Oh, there's a platform there. I didn't even notice. So there's gonna... Yeah, I remember you. Bats are basically more different birds. Oh. Alright. If you insist. Am I supposed to... Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not... This doesn't feel good. Oh boy. That just looks silly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Konami. Ugh. I don't... What's with the background? Why is it just like... whatever. The background is like that because they're already using that layer for these things. That's probably why. Why did I jump then? That was a bad idea. Okay. Now we're all the way back here. Cool. A part that punishes you for going fast because there's bats everywhere. I'll explain the flashing red if I feel like it, thank you. That bat even made me turn around somehow. I'm probably gonna get Bloodstained. I mean, I could also probably get the 8-bit Inti Creates Bloodstained that is out now. But I'll probably get the real one, at least. I haven't gotten that other one yet. What's it? Bloodstained Curse of the Moon? Yeah. I would like some help. I have heard good things about Curse of the Moon. These chandeliers do not make me comfortable, I'll tell you that much. Circle the Moon doesn't seem that bad. It just takes, like, the whole game to be able to push a crate, that's all. Momentum didn't work for me that time. That was probably my bad. I don't like those chandeliers. They don't fill me with confidence of any sort. I did it again. I sure did. Expect it to happen about 5 more times, and then I'll get mad at the game. Because of my own problems. Dang it! I hate that. You know what? Bye. Okay, that almost worked out. Well, that was foolish. Simon, please, stairs. Correct. I feel like Dracula would be the type to enjoy the atmosphere of the creaking sound, rather than wanting to oil it. I don't know what that was. This is 6-2, so I guess I hit a checkpoint. Okay, that's how you get that. That chandelier is going to fall. It sure did. What are you? What are you? Okay. What are you? Okay, you're just a pain orb. I can't hurt. What are you? Did I just got what? Who? What? I just what? Huh? I'm a little confused, to be honest. I don't know. Was that like a garbage man? Dracula's trash collector? Come to collect the trash that is Simon Belmont? Uh, what? Come on. Okay, so they need a real whip hit. And they do a lot of damage, like everything in this game does. Yeah, not good. I would like these to go away. I screwed myself over there. Oh, I see. The little candles that fly out when they crash down also hurt. That's probably why I got hit that one time. Okay, they bounce off the edge of the screen. So they cannot be gotten rid of easily. Get on the stairs, you buffoon! Okay. I don't like these things. This is just filling the screen with stuff that doesn't time together well. How am I supposed to do any of that? Like what? Like what? Like what? I don't understand how to play this game. Whining on the internet. When you have multiple obstacles like that, it usually is a good idea to make them like synchronized in some way so that you can like do something. I didn't see any openings for anything most of the time in that instance. So that I don't know if there were any. Could just be me not knowing what to do. Every single time that one bat will get me. Yeah, they remind me of the ectoplasms from Symphony of the Night. I don't know if they are, because I think those had like a face or something probably. I can't whip them. I'm pretty sure I tried to whip them and it did not do anything. So, wow. I forgot that it put you right there. Instead of on, I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. That was just, wow. That was, oh, the whip hits them, but they don't freeze? So there's no way to know that the whip is hitting them, I guess? Alright. This bat. Won't get me that time. That axe did though. Simon! Oh, he automatically moves a little bit to the left there when he gets into the screen. So if you were to push left at all, you would just die instantly. Right. No, no, no. Okay, so those things are killable. I just didn't realize that. Yeah, the chandeliers definitely make me extremely nervous and impatient at the same time as well. Just, oop. Hesitate, and you'll fall into a pit and die when you're trying to jump on a chandelier, as the old saying goes. I hesitated midair and died. There are just endless enemies here, I guess. And one of the axe armors didn't appear for some reason. I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, I understand why it didn't appear. Like, technically speaking, I don't think there were that many things on the screen, though. It just kind of happened that time. Yeah, maybe the candles do count, because I did destroy one of the candles a little bit later than usual. I think there was a notification there, but I turned off the notification sounds because I could never get them quiet enough to not give people heart attacks, and I don't know good noises for them to make yet, really. So I missed it, but thank you for following, because that's the only one that I've got available right now as a not affiliate, I believe. Okay, I guess I can be hosted, so there's that too. That Nago notification, I am pleased with it. It's probably going to stick around. Okay, yeah, there is a hit sound. Whoa! That's not what I thought expected to happen. That's not. Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. Now that I know that you can like do that, and there is poultry awaiting me over here. That wasn't. That was supposed to be poultry. What is this? I thought I was going to be safe for a minute. What? I hit you twice. Good grish. Good grish. What's a grish? I don't know. I wasn't trying to give them hugs. I was trying to whip them acrobatically. Oh, you can duck. It doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be killed shortly anyway. Like that. Yeah, I can whip the axes they throw, but it's hard to instinctively get myself to whip projectiles. These things have a large hitbox. Oh right, I have a sub-weapon. There's no point in killing this axe armor yet, because they're just gonna come back. Of course those are flipping platforms with spikes on them. Of course they are. Why not, after all? Why not? So hopefully that flips over, or else I guess I'm totally screwed forever. And I failed the timing. There. Now this is still 6-2. And I don't know if there was a checkpoint there or not, so... That's always fun. I'm expecting... Ah, one tile jumps. Yeah, I knew those would collapse. Ah, gonna... Oh. Oh. It didn't move until I turned around. Or until I went right past it. At which point there was no time to, like, safely hurt it? Okay. Oh, this is 6-3, at least. So I guess we hit a checkpoint. Oh no, the red skeletons, the ones that don't stay dead. Some cool parallax effects, I guess. What's with all the enemies in this game that appear about one time? I guess they count as appearing multiple times because they expect you to die? Maybe? Something like that? No, I don't value money more than health. I just didn't see the health until it was too late. What's with these hands? Why is this skeleton flashing forever? What is happening? I guess I broke some skeleton. And the hands don't do anything? I guess? I don't quite... Whoa, you do like 5 damage or something with your sword. Okay. It's the Wheel of Coffins. Right. Okay, you can hurt them before, or you can hurt these. That's weird. Alright, sure. Whatever. I knew that table was an enemy. I knew it. Never trust a dining room. Okay. 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 Yeah, time doesn't matter. I died anyway. I kind of want to let the tables do something just to see what they do. Okay, yeah. That's silly. Bit of a waste with that power up there. Oh. A 1-up? And the 1-up is just text 1-up. Alright. If you say so. I don't like the looks of that statue. Also, that's like the only time there's ever been... Oh. I guess I could have gone further to the left. Oh no, it's dancing, but more! And arrows. And swords. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back here. Whatever. Paula Abdul and Fred Astaire? Really? This part isn't that bad, at least, I think. If that 1-up is there every time, that's hilarious, but I doubt it would be. I have a hard time dealing with these. Fine. Wow, alright. Guess I have infinite tries if that keeps up. Well, alright. I'm going to need them. At least I'll always have the strongest whip and a 1-up. I hate that enemy. Yeah, they don't give you a sub-weapon. That's true. Unless I'm missing it. Which is entirely possible. Even though I don't think I'm missing anything. Yep, life loop. And they do give you a heal right in front of the boss. I don't think there's a reason for the coffin carousel other than it's just weird. Okay. They're too big to like jump over easily. So I don't know what the deal is with that exactly. They give you a lot of hearts, but no sub-weapon to use them with. Thanks for appearing inside of me. Alright, so I'll probably get killed by these things before I get to the boss like once, and then the life loop will be ruined, and I will game over and have to do the whole level again. So that's fun, right? Because I'm taking a lot of damage this time, so I've already kind of screwed myself. Yep. There's no way I can win this one. I'll die in 2 hits. And being hit is not avoidable with this boss fight, I don't think. They move too quickly and they're too large. Yep. Either there's something I'm missing or the boss is not great. Or both. What is your suggestion? I will gladly take a suggestion. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to just tank it, but they like get inside of you so you can't hit them, and also they do a lot of damage. So it didn't work, really. I tried to. I've tanked a lot of the bosses so far. Okay, if I lure them up... Okay, that almost worked. Hey! I managed, somehow. Using the top platforms made them go up enough, but I still got hit. But I still got more chances to hit them. So I guess that was correct. Stage 7. How many stages are there, I wonder? I'm glad game overing doesn't make you redo the whole game, at least. Can anyone just say how many stages there are in the game? There's probably like 8 or 9 or 10, maybe? Why are you so durable? Oh, that book is wiggling. Those books are wiggling. It's not safe when things are wiggling. But they're not doing anything. 11? Alright. So, I'm doing okay, I guess. Or 12? Okay, that's also acceptable. So this is 7, which means that I am about halfway through by completing the first 6. Alright. So I can finish this tomorrow, probably. At least, if I don't. Because I won't be able to finish it today, I don't think. 12 is just Dracula. Okay, that's handy. That's nice of them to do. All of these books are moving, but they don't do anything. It's weirding me out. I imagine if I had purchased or rented this game when I was younger, I would probably not have gotten past the first stage either. Oh, you are large and in the way, but not in charge. Also, you're gone now, suddenly. That book has opinions that it wants to... whoa! Shortcut, I guess. Can I just... Bye, level. God. See you later. Oh, I don't like that. Take damage to save time, as they say. Now, yeah, that was foolish. I guess that axe armor is better ignored. Wow, you can start here. I bet what if whatever's in that one candle is super good though? Never mind, you get both of the... Oh boy. This doesn't feel good. This is making me think of foot holders for some reason. No! Alright, alright. That's not a good feeling. Wait, is like what you get from candles based on how many candles you've broken? Because there wasn't a thing that time. Here's the thing. Oh my god, that did not feel good at all. No, that painting is dangerous looking. You going to like... Well, that was a painting of bats. I wasn't looking at that one. Wait, did you just like grab me and stop me? And then that was it? I think. Did that happen? Nice painting of skulls also. And something falling. Shot upgrades? There are shot upgrades? That's a thing? Oh, the Roman numerals, got it. Oh no, carpet monster! Oh, it doesn't even hurt me, it just tries to push me upwards. That's my new favorite enemy. You're gonna... So I think you try to... Yeah. You stop me from moving briefly. Interesting. This painting is empty because bats came out. I meant to press the button again. Okay. Okay. That was pretty funny. Oh, I'm dead. Cool beans. That was... Oh, the whip power-ups go away. Of course. At least I get another one. At least I get another one and another two immediately. Huh. I think if I get another game over, I'll probably be done for today. Because I'm getting a little bit tired. not necessarily tired of the game's nonsense, but also just like I have a very low maximum energy level, and this game is draining it a little bit more because it's more difficult and a little bit rude. So I apologize in advance for when I stop, I guess. I think I do want to try and finish this game because it feels doable. It's just rude. It's not impossible. I still have to convince myself that it's okay to, like, after I stream, be done doing things that I consider productive for the day. Because, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Oh. You have to go down the stairs correctly at the end, or else you die. So basically what just happened is Simon tripped down the stairs and broke his neck, I guess? So, Simon that-didn't-go-well-mont should be his name, I think. Yeah, that was one too many trying to go fast. I feel like Simon that-didn't-go-well-mont would be a good title for when I put it up on YouTube later. That looks like a meat hiding spot, but it's not. Okay. Why did these little ghosts take more hits than anything else in the game to kill, other than bosses? I'm not sure if that's true, actually. I think axe armors take just as many. Yeah, take that, toes of you. Saved by the Belmont is pretty good. I'm not good at telling when the end. There's the end. Alright, we're back here with the footholder books. Ugh. Okay, that doesn't work well enough. Oh, they came back immediately. Alright. I didn't expect that. Oh, why is there a checkpoint there when there's a checkpoint on the last screen? That's not how this game works. I guess you can just... You can lure the bats like that. Okay. The checkpoints are not very consistent so far then. Come on. So I guess you can jump over the portrait hand. Did that hurt the I saw the flame on the portrait, I think. I'm just gonna keep going up. Oh. That was just a guess. I guess I got lucky. I don't like that sound effect. What does that mean? I'm guessing these are those platforms that flip when you jump on them. They look very suspicious and not nice. And I failed to jump there, so... This is a weird level. Oh, those are candles. There's so many of them that they look like they were something else. Oh, there was supposed to be a wacky centipede or something there? But it just disappeared? That seems about right so far. I guess you can't do anything to those preemptively. It's fair. A lot of the times candles are kind of behind the HUD, which is a little weird. Well, I tried to jump. Again, no sub-weapon is given to me. At least I don't think one was. That boss doesn't seem too difficult, though. What? Come on. Your club has a range. Has a large range on it. Oh. Well, if I wouldn't get hit by those bats, maybe. Wait, are you... Oh, you change. But not for the significant enough amount of time for it to do anything. That felt like a first or second boss, not a 7th boss? Like, not like a level 7 boss, at least? Oh. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. There wasn't a path there to go. So we had to fall through something, right? Stage 8. Looks like a long one. For some reason, this music reminds me of the Super Nintendo Pitfall game. Now this acid almost certainly is going to hurt if it hits me. Because it's green and it goes bloop instead of not making a sound. Ah, you're back. Hello, Bone Pillar. And Eyeball. I don't know why that thing made me laugh. It makes a silly noise a little bit. Dang it, Eyeball. Whoa, okay, you swoop sometimes. Wait, I guess I was supposed to jump upwards. I was foolish. I guess I can probably jump on that. Sure can. Well, that's rude. That didn't enter my... Oh, that's not instant death. I didn't expect, like, any of that to happen the way it did. Oh, wow! That is instant death, I guess. Okay. Let's just confirm that. Yup. Yup. That's rude. See, like, you can say this game is hard and merciless or whatever, but it's not consistent in how it does it at all. I'm glad I learned that those things kill you in one hit, though. I'll probably forget by next time I play this game. And now I'm on the brink of game over, and oh, well. See, I keep expecting... Does this damage me? Oh, you... It doesn't work, it doesn't make sense at all anyway. Like, okay, I'll continue for a second. Just... Because I expected it to suddenly work like, you know, quicksand typically does in a video game, where you just sort of gradually sink, but there's a brief second of... There's a brief second of let, or a brief second when you're standing in it, where you can, like, jump out. But then, if you just stand there for, like, another second, you fall through. What? That's silly. Oh, of course inconsistency can make a game harder, but I don't think it's like a... It's not a good kind of difficulty, I don't think. Simon breaks through the pudding skin? I guess you could put it that way. It sounds pretty gross. Sounds pretty gross, but that's what's happening. What? I was ducking, I thought. Did I get hit by the eyeball? can jump out right till your feet fall off the screen. I guess that makes kind of sense. It just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel right, even if it makes sense in that sort of way. Making a game harder by making your inputs not work half the time, I haven't experienced that today. Does this kill you instantly? Yep, it sure does. See, I'm just using this section of lives to experiment, and then I'll probably stop. So anything pointy in this level kills you immediately. Any green goop kills you not immediately, but in a way that, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that does hurt. So as soon as my feet, yep, as soon as the feet pixels leave the screen, you fall through because your feet are no longer on an object, I suppose. So it probably makes sense from like a coding standpoint. It's important to experiment to figure out how this level works, which I will forget after I stop streaming for 24 hours or so. I keep running into this plant every time. I think surprise or inconsistency is good in a game if it doesn't murder you. Or if it does murder you, if the game is nice about murder, like if it's forgiving in how deaths are handled, or there's a checkpoint right there and you don't have a limited amount of lives or whatever. Or if it's a game about dying in stupid ways, like I want to be the whatever, then it's probably okay. That's my opinions. I'm just not really trying anymore. Hooray, I'm supposed to jump up. Well, I don't know if I hit the eyeball or the thing. So, let me try. I want to now. Yeah, okay. I want to figure out the hitbox of those spikes exactly. So if I barely miss the platform, say, yeah, wow. If my knee, or if Simon's knee rather, stubs the side of this platform, I die immediately. So you have to time this correctly or you instantly get killed. These are not forgiving at all. No Skyrim jokes. I streamed Skyrim a long time ago. We should be done with this. And why are these chains disseminated to you guys? Clearly there's a secret here, right? No. That's just me being silly on purpose now. Yep. I'm not trying anymore. I think the stream is basically about to be over. So, thanks everybody for coming. Goodbye. Probably, in a second. Yep. I'll just save a state here. Okay, I saved in front of a spider hitting me. Maybe that's not a good idea. Let's see, if I load... Okay, I can avoid it. So that's fine. Anyway, thanks for coming and watching and stuff. Sorry for all my complaining and dying. I think I like this game enough to want to try and see it through tomorrow, probably. But, yeah. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.